Okay, you're going to do the beta feedback for Eastern Plaguelands. Before I do that though, quick note on the kind of new look for levelling up gear. I mean, you can see here on the model for Jingle Bell, my Worgen Rogue, he's kitted out in just basically stuff that you get levelling up, and compared to what you used to get, I mean, it looks absolutely amazing. It looks almost like some of the epic loot you might get in Argent Crusade and things like that, so that's a huge improvement. But anyway, let's log in and get on with the Eastern Plaguelands. I'm just doing this quest, Banshee's Bells, for this NPC up near the river where Mr. Fordring used to hang out. One thing I've got to say about it is it's one of those collect quest items from nodes sort of quests, but there's no quest sort of coupled with it, so it's a bit kind of dull and there's not really any danger going on since these grubs are neutral, don't really attack you. So I'm just on this quest. What I do best, the fun thing about it is I've got this crazy kind of paladin NPC helping me to kill the mobs, which is fun, you know. It makes it a little bit different from the average kill quest. Gift for Fiona, which sends you to kill plague hounds for their blood. And what I've noticed is that the quest tracker on the map shows this area to be the place, but in fact they're more prevalent in this sort of area further down the road. Coming back here to the caravan actually gives what looks like a daily quest sort of thing, but it's not really. It's more kind of a thing to give you like different buffs based on which of these quests you choose to complete. So for instance, this talisman buff grants a chance to deal extra holy damage on successful spell attacks in Eastern Plaguelands. There's various different ones, so you obviously just take whatever you think's best for you and then just hop in the caravan to the next bit to kind of complete the whole sort of thing. But that's just a nice little feature that gives the zone its own kind of flavour and feeling, and it's rather nice, I think. There's a lot of stuff to do with recruiting people to the caravan and clearing a way for the caravan to get through to Light's Hope along that road, and that kind of just makes everything seem like it all ties in nicely. Like it kind of unifies the sense of purpose that you have in, fighting the undead and things like that in the zone. It sort of sends you on a linear kind of story with one goal, which is really nice. This is a nice kind of quest that I'm on, to plant seeds inside the necropolis in the Fungal Vale. So that's just I like a really fun kind of addition to the area. I've just been trying to do this Battle of Darrowshire quest. It's quite a memorable quest from the original, but it seems bugged, so I can't really advance the chain. I'm placing the thing there, nothing's happening. One of the nice buffs that comes available from this caravan, which is pretty fantastic, is this Argus journal thing, which gives you a 2% XP bonus in the zone, which is just, crazy once you start to think about heirlooms and guild perks and things like that. I'm just doing this quest, Cataclysm, in the lake in the Plaguelands, and one of the really nice things about it is that the mobs give you this debuff that kind of increases your swim speed, which is pretty nice. You can see it there now. It's 70%, so that just helps you get it done. The new approach to Light's Hope Chapel is very nice. They've like built a bridge across what used to be just a kind of chasm sort of ravine thing full of oozes, but now you kind of can just go straight over that, and it's like a nice little lake, and the whole sort of place is greatly expanded, fortified, and it's sort of framed nicely by the Death Knight starting necropolis up above. So this kind of it ties into the whole fact that the Argent Crusade is kind of back from Northrend, and that they're establishing a stronger foothold in the former Plaguelands, trying to restore it. This almost plethora of quests in Tyr's Hand, which basically didn't really amount to much more than a grinding zone originally for money before daily quests. It's pretty exciting because it kind of explains how the Argents are going to take over the now undead, rather ironically now undead Scarlets that are still hanging around here. It's really nice how the lore of the kind of area and storyline as you're moving through on the caravan is divulged while you're sitting there on the chair at the back. Kind of makes it a little bit more interesting than just riding a mount or a griffin somewhere, and actually helps tell the story of what's going on, so that's pretty good. I like how there's a lot of quests in this zone that kind of challenge you as a rogue. This one has got the fairy fire from these wretched woodmen, elf undead creatures that are hanging around here, and that just challenges you a bit, and there were the shades in the other area over here that kind of see you in stealth and bring you out, call in the allies. It's nice to not always just be able to stealth through to where you're going and get the upper hand. So I'm in the Plaguewood now, and there's like NPCs here who give out a bunch of quests in this area. These overstuffed golems are a little bit few and far between. I've not found many. There's a lot of the other ones though. There's soldiers for the other quest, and it just seems like there could be a few more of these instead. Cool little cutscene sort of moment here with the boss from Stratholme. This is quite exciting. Didn't expect to be sort of pulled into the ziggurat. This is another one of those kind of grindy quests. Literally go and kill boars quests, well, plagued swines. Okay, so I've completed the quests in the zone. It sort of culminated in what I would call just quite a substantial grind in the Plaguewood. It's a shame really, because the quests that lead up to there are pretty nice and well thought out with the caravan here, and it's quite fun with all the different sort of buffs that you can get from it and things like that. But other than that, you know, the whole zone's been kind of enhanced a lot, you know. It feels like it's been completely rebuilt in a lot of ways. I've just been given a quest now that's going to send me to the Badlands via the sort of harbour that's turned up on the coast near the Death Knight area, so that's going to conclude Eastern Plaguelands.